Hi, Chris Urso here. I want to say congratulations and thank you for registering for our upcoming Multifamily Investor Weekend. I wanted to take a second to take you through exactly what you're going to be learning when you attend this. We're really excited for what we have in store. Our team has worked super hard to basically make sure that this event delivers so much value that you're going to want to make sure that you attend every day that we have slated. So again, it's February 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Radisson Hotel. It's 8:30 to 5 p.m. And the hotel is in New Rochelle. It's really easy to get to. It's right off of 95, so whether you're coming from Long Island, the city, Westchester, Rockland County, New Jersey, it's no more than a 25-minute to half-hour ride. It's really convenient. So we want to make sure you're there on time at 8:30 to register, because we're going to be starting 9 o'clock sharp, and you're not going to want to miss anything. So why don't I take you through what we're going to be covering over these 3 days. And before I do that, I like to share this because this is my son, Chris Jr. This is a 4-unit property that he already owns. This property is going to be paid off and owned free and clear by the time he's 13 years old. So whatever your goals are, whether they're basically to secure your future for you and your family, build assets, income producing assets for your retirement, or go out and syndicate deals like we do in today's market, which is basically going out and raising private capital to do larger projects, we're going to cover each one of these types of deals. So no matter what level investor you are, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced investor, you're going to get tremendous value out of attending this event. We really dive deep into the details. So what we're going to be covering and what you're going to be learning are basically the various strategies to find and analyze deals. We're going to take you through building relationships with brokers, how to find the right brokers to work with, how to utilize LoopNet to go out and source deals and set up some automated processes so you see deals coming directly to you without having to go hunt for them. We're also going to talk about how to use direct mail to go out and find deals. Then we're going to share with you, once you've found those deals, how do you fund those deals. In fact, we spend the entire day on Sunday taking you through all aspects of both conventional financing, which is bank financing, and yes, banks are lending today on multifamily property, both big and small deals. And then we're also going to share with you all the tips and systems that we've used to raise private capital. We've raised over $5 million of private capital just in the last 3 years alone to fund our multifamily deals. We're also going to be breaking down case studies of real life deals. So you're going to hear from other individuals just like yourself that have gone out, that have had no experience in real estate, or they've done some fix and flips, some wholesales, they might own some single family rentals, and now they've elevated into buying 8, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 100 unit buildings. And you're going to hear from them how they've done it. We also have some awesome guest speakers that I'm going to share with you here in a second that you're not going to want to miss. And these are people that are part of our team. There's no one that's coming here to sell you anything from the outside. I can guarantee you that. And on Friday night, we have a special private networking event for all of you who have registered. This is a great opportunity for you to come and network with our team and all the other guests that are going to be attending this event. This is private, strictly to those people that have registered and their guests. So you're not going to want to miss this on Friday night. It's going to be right after the session ends. So figure about 5:30 to about 7, 8 o'clock, we're going to be doing an awesome networking party. So this is another perfect example of a case study that we're going to be breaking down. These are 2 young guys here on the left, Eben and Josh, that partnered up at 25 years old and 32 years old to go out and buy a 20-unit apartment building. And these are some of the other folks that we work with that have attended events just like this in the past. This is during one of our site visits. These are our high-level coaching students that we work with one-on-one. So we're down in front of Eben and Josh's property, and we break down the entire deal for you during this weekend, how they went out and found it, how they got the bank that owned the property to carry back almost 90% financing on the deal, and how they used private investors, friends and family to raise over $200,000 to do the renovations of this property. So this is something that you're going to want to see, and make sure you're there to capture all the amazing information and learn the tips as to how they did this deal. So these are some of the speakers that are going to be attending. This is Belinda Savage and Eric Wickstrom on the left here. These are self-directed IRA experts, and Eric is a top accountant in the self-directed IRA space. He actually was a co-author in the book, How to Leverage Your IRA. This is a gentleman that works primarily with high net worth individuals, and he's the guy that we go to when we're structuring our larger projects and bringing in self-directed IRA investors. Belinda works for IRA Services Trust Company. They are a self-directed IRA custodian. All of our investors are referred to Belinda because she knows how to handle these accounts and handle these transactions, so you can learn how to use your IRA to invest in real estate, and more importantly, learn how to educate those around you to use their IRAs to potentially invest or partner with you on your deals. And this crazy guy over here is Jesse Brewer. He's our property manager, one of our great friends. He's from Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area. He manages over 500 units, folks. So he's going to share with you what to look for when you're out there interviewing a property manager. Yes, we do always get made fun of, kind of twins, you know. I'm Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Jesse's a great guy, great personality, somebody that you're going to want to get to know and meet at the event. And he's going to be there all 3 days. Belinda and Eric will be there on Saturday and Sunday and make themselves available to you to answer any questions that you might have. Folks, these are people that get paid sometimes thousands of dollars per day to go do speaking events, and they come as a courtesy to us because they're part of our team to deliver value to you. See, folks, we were just like you when we got started out. We attended seminars, we attended these events. In fact, that's how I met Jesse Brewer. That's how I met Belinda, is by attending events just like this. So not only is the content that you're going to be receiving amazing, you never know who you're going to meet that's going to help you get to your goals faster. So I really look forward to seeing you at the event. And I also want to extend the invitation for you to bring your spouse or business partner as our guest for free. But what you do have to make sure that you do is register your guest. Super important, folks. We cap our seating at a maximum of 60 people. So we want to make sure that everyone that's attending has a seat. Our events do fill up and ultimately pack out. So make sure you get your guests registered, please, at info@nationalreis.com. Just email in your guest name, their first name, last name, and email address, and they're going to make sure that we have a spot for them reserved. So we're really excited. We look forward to seeing you. And this is Krista. She's one of our coaches. She's also going to be there. And Krista's somebody that's a non-practicing attorney, mother of 2 kids. Her husband's a retired fireman. They're a partner in a construction business. They rehab some houses, and they just recently closed on a 40-unit apartment building. So folks, if you're thinking you don't have time to do this, think about Krista. I guarantee you, you have more time than she does. And she's been super successful at this, not only on closing the deal, but raising over $600,000 of private investor capital for her projects. So these are great people that you're going to get to see and meet and learn from. And again, we look forward to seeing you there. It's February 8th, 9th, and 10th. Make sure you're there at 8:30 for registration. The Radisson Hotel, New Rochelle, New York. The seating is limited, so please make sure you get your guest registered ahead of time and email their information into info@nationalreis.com. Can't wait to see you there. We're super excited to meet you in person, and we look forward to having a great weekend. Thanks so much.